We are back on SpongeBob Tower Defense, and they've got some absolutely insane updates coming out shortly. Now, I am recording this the day before, but this will be going live immediately before the update. Tomorrow, aka later today, a little bit from now, they are going to be releasing a Thanksgiving update with a crate along with a limited unit. So if you come over here to the homepage of SpongeBob Tower Defense and then click on events, you guys can find that we have a feast crate coming out Wednesday, November 26th at 12 p.m. At least that's my time. And of course, you guys can see that it is going to be ending on Sunday. So that's about the time frame that they said that we were going to be getting this limited unit. So I'm not sure if this is the limited unit that they're talking about. It would make sense because it does have a gun, and I'll explain why in just a second. During the last admin abuse, they did end up announcing that they were going to be releasing a very limited unit that if you completed a certain quest, you will be able to attain it. And they said something about it being done and not be able to obtained anymore by Sunday or Saturday, one of those 2 days. But you just have to make sure that you do complete level 50 inside of GTA TD, something I have not shown on this channel yet, but I'm going to be showing it today. It is another game that they did release from the Wonderworks crew. I actually enjoyed playing it quite a bit, so maybe you guys will enjoy the content too. Maybe I'll start making more content on that game. Now, we're loaded up inside of GTA TD, and as you guys can see, I am already level 26 down here. I do already have a little bit of a team. I did get lucky and pull a legendary. I also have a P90 rare gun. I also have some past XP to claim. So in this game, if you guys do get to level 50, you guys will be able to claim a limited unit inside of SpongeBob Tower Defense. I think the best way to get levels is either by doing regular stories or by doing endless, but it's definitely not doing zombies mode. It's not that great for XP, even though it is much more fun to play. You guys should be able to get level 50 pretty quick within a couple of hours if I'm not mistaken. I could also be wrong and I'm just completely mistaken for how much XP you get. But if you guys just go ahead and go into your items, make sure you're claiming all the XP that you can get. I have a 2x XP, so hopefully I can get to all the way level 50 before this XP runs out. I only completed the first 6 waves or chapters, whatever you want to consider it. So I am on to Compton. I'm going to go ahead and just start trying to get these done as fast as possible. If people want to come with, they can, but I got to try and get these story modes done because I want to see what can give me the most amount of XP. So we're loaded up in Compton, and as you guys can see, it looks like our exit is going to be like a little auto shop, and we have a bunch of pathways. If I'm not mistaken, there's going to be stuff coming from everywhere, every direction. We just got to make sure we're keeping our eyes peeled. I think I'm going to place a buckshot right here in front of our exit. Now, this game is a little bit different. We can't upgrade it. It does just have health, so we're going to be taking shots from far away, and we're going to have to just keep making sure that we heal it. If we die ourselves, we do just respawn. It's only if these all the way go down to 0 that we do end up having to respawn and start over. Now, the money does drop on the floor, so I got to go pick it up. I got to play a little dangerous. Let me go ahead and try and shoot my gun, but for some reason, it's not even shooting. It looks like I might have a little bug, so I got to make sure I can beat this with just my towers. Oh, it does look like I'm invincible though, so it doesn't look like they can hurt me. I can just take shots for my units. Oh, it can't hurt me. I lied. I just died. Does that mean I can shoot now though? It does. It means I can shoot now. Okay, cool. Now I can shoot my gun. And we're going to just start going through all of these enemies with ease. I actually think this game's concept is really fun. I think it makes a lot of sense. And it's a little bit of GTA related. So we are technically getting a little bit of GTA 5.5 instead of GTA 6. It looks like we already got one done, but the playtime was about 3 minutes. So it definitely takes a little bit longer. Let's go ahead and hop straight into next and see how fast we could take out all 6 of these. So this should be the boss that does get us to the next area, the Wave 10 Compton 6, and it is complete. That was the full set of 6, and it took us about 17 minutes because I did have an hour of XP. So let's go ahead and return to lobby, and let's go see how much XP we got in total. I was level 26 before we went into this. So it does look like I only got about 2 levels, maybe 2.5 levels, not a whole lot. Maybe I can get more levels through quests, maybe not. I don't know if that actually gives us XP. It does not. So only pass XP for us. It looks like it's going to be quite the grind for us to get to level 50. I do have enough to summon 1,000 though, so maybe we can get something crazy. Let's go ahead and open up. I think that's only an epic if I'm not mistaken. It was only an epic, so nothing too crazy for us. We got to get back on the grind. I'm thinking that the best XP grind is if you come to alleyway and do chapter 1, do hard, and I think if you just spam these, I think if these will be the fastest way to get XP, because it is the easiest and you could just place a unit down really fast. You could probably even macro this if you really wanted to, but we're gonna go ahead and test it. Let's see how much XP we're getting from this. Hopefully it's a lot more than we were getting before. It looks like about 3-minute completion time for it as well. So it looks like we were able to complete it in about 2 minutes and 33 seconds for about 25 diamonds. And we got a bunch of gold. So maybe this is the way to grind it out right here. This thing was like super easy to beat as well. So let's go ahead and return to the lobby. Let's see how much XP we got from that. It looks like we got about 200 XP. So that is definitely going to be the way to do it. Just go into hard mode for any of them more than likely. But definitely the alleyway is the easiest one to do. I'm going to go ahead and use a 2x gold, a 2x diamond, and let's get to grinding. And I'll tell you guys my progress at the end of these 2 boosts. I'm going to go ahead and use an XP boost as well if I have one. I do. So I did manage to get about an hour of grinding in, but I did have some mess ups here and there. I managed to get 8 total levels. Really not too bad at all, especially when you're getting about 200 XP per. It's about 3, so 6 minutes per level. Really not too bad. I should really hop back in there and start doing more, but I want to try and get a nice summon. I need something better than this one legendary I have, so maybe I can finally get myself one of these mythics. I think if I had a choice, I definitely want this Singe. This Singe looks super, super sick, so let's go ahead and hit a 10 summon. Can it be something that's not a legendary? And it's going to be a legendary. Oh, but look at that thing. That thing actually looks sick. I actually want to use that. Wait. This thing's got like a rocket launcher or something. It's a 725 placement, 1200 damage. How much is this damage? 1000 damage for this buckshot, and it's going to be 1200 for the Vex. So maybe I should use this instead. I don't know. The mag is super low and the range is super low as well. So maybe I just got to feed it up a little bit. Maybe some more levels, it's going to be doing even more insane damage. But let's go ahead and equip this to the team. Hopefully I can just get rid of one of these and it won't affect the team too much. I also need to get a trait on one of these epics. It does also look like they added fusions. I'm not sure if this was in the game before, but I'm going to go ahead and try and fuse this up. I wonder if that just means we're going to have more levels or if it's going to get actual stronger. It is going to take gold, though. I don't want to use my gold. So I have added some traits. I don't think I have anything to give any more XP to my units. Oh, I have 75 burgers. So let me go ahead and give that XP. Let me go ahead and go back into the grinding. I did go ahead and equip some XPs. Hopefully this means I'm going to get 6x weapon XP, but who knows how that works. But I do have some double XP. Let me go ahead and try and use the rest of this 36 minutes and let's see if I can reach that level 50. I didn't get it on video, but I did just manage to summon a mythic right now. I might have even just gotten something for it. No, I did not. I did get a bunch of other achievements done though, so I just got a bunch of gold. But let's go ahead and check out that unit really quick. It looks like we got Kuroshi, I think is how you say that name. It looks like the SPA is really nice on this thing, so I might have to equip it. I do also got to get a trait on it. Definitely don't need lower attack speed though. Definitely could throw on something like a higher damage or something. I did not end up with a real good trait. Looks like I ended up with sharpshooter, so hopefully that's going to help us. I can buy 3 trait rerolls though, so maybe I should do that. Let me go ahead and buy 3 trait rerolls and let's see if I can get something better than sharpshooter, because right now I'm not messing with the sharpshooter. We only have 3 chances. Can we get lucky? We got lightning hands. That decreases the unit's reload time. Let's go ahead and see what the reload time is now. It's down to 1.5. I don't know if that's what it is normally, but I'll take it. Let's go ahead and run with that. I don't have quite enough to play the Kuroski, so let's go ahead and just place a Vex for right now. It does look like we have all sections open right now, so I gotta place a little towards the entrance, but we will probably replace if I get the chance. I don't think I can replace though. Oh no, I think I messed up. So we have enough to place our first Kuroski. Let's go ahead and place it now. It looks like it's got some pretty good range, so I think that might be good enough for right now. I don't remember quite what the damage is, 195, and it's got like a little submachine gun, so we should be able to wipe through some of this. So after one endless run, it looks like I did only get to level 41. I'm not sure what the fastest method is, but that looked like it was pretty quick. Maybe running endless is the wave. I wonder if I could run hard endless. It does not look like it. Maybe I could just run regular endless and just keep upgrading my team as we go. So I did just get done with an endless run that took about 100 waves, 110 to be specific, and it did take me about 25 minutes to complete. So this is going to take me at least another 25 minutes for another 5 levels. That's all I need left. And then I will finally be able to complete it. So I will have to hop into at least another endless. And I think if I grind it all the way through to the best of my abilities, we'll definitely be able to hit level 50. It's looking like all of my stuff is finally starting to go down. I will likely leak to this boss, and that means an instant death if I'm not mistaken. it is an instant death. Let's go ahead and see if we got enough XP. It was a 37-minute run, so that took up a lot of time. Hopefully we did get enough XP. Only 400 diamonds and 200 gold, so not a whole lot of anything for me, but hopefully the XP came through for me. Just barely. I'm just barely out of the range, but I can just go do 2 really quick and just get it done really fast. I did get a bunch of diamonds though, so I do get to do 2 10 summons. Let's go ahead and hit 2 of them. Let's see if I can get anything. We did get a legendary. Maybe that can be a shiny for us. We pulled 2 legendaries. That's an insane pull for us, but we need mythics. It looks like it is going to be just those 2 legendary pulls. Maybe that can finally replace the 1 epic that's on my team. The accuracy seems really, really low, so maybe I won't use this thing, but maybe if I get enough to star it, maybe I will bring it onto the team. Let me go ahead and knock out the rest of these though. Let me get this final XP. It looks like I already got it. I don't even know how. It had to have been through the achievements. From me claiming all of these, I ended up hitting level 50, which means I don't even have to do those extra things. That means when they finally drop the update and they give us the limited unit that they promised in the admin abuse, I will have it. So that is going to be how you guys get the new limited unit. You guys have to play through GTA TD. I actually think it's a pretty fun game. And they added trading, so it's going to be another experience when you guys go and play it. But that is going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to turn on those post notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos or updates. And until next time, I will see you guys. Peace.